Hi everyone, let me introduce you to Barti Ddu. The original idea came to me from this 2014 edition of Model Engineer. Hope it comes out alright on this. It's called Helping Dad Make a True Vertical Mill Engine with very simple tools. Written by a guy called Stuart Hart. The idea was to make it with simple machine tools, very basic machine tools, a lathe, a pillar drill, and then with lots of hand tools. I used a little lathe attachment milling machine, but it's not really necessary. It's quite straightforward with bar stock. The flywheel, I got a mate of mine to do that, and a larger lathe than I've got. The governor was a Chinese made one I bought off the internet. The base I've made so that I can put a Stewart 504 boiler on there from my other diorama. So it's not going to be attached on there, it'll just fit in. It'll be lifted straight in and out with just undoing the water pipe, boiler feed water pipe, and the steam inlet. It has a generator driven from the line shaft, and I put several pulleys on there, and I can change the ratio here and here, so I can drive various machines at realistic speeds. It's a boiler feed pump there. Mascot, my little troll that suddenly appeared from somewhere. I suspect grandchildren are responsible for that. Anyway, it's meant to guard my machine from any interference from God knows who. But it's a nice little touch. Right, without further ado, I'll give it a steam test. Well, I've lit the old Stewart. It's time for the steam test. It's had an air test and a bit of a running in on air, and running so that I could give a final tweak to the valve timing and so on. So just waiting for the Stewart to raise pressure and we'll see what happens. And eureka! It goes! I love the movements of the piston rod, con rod guides. Some fantastic piece of geometry going on there. It's really, really nice. And it's powering the little generator okay. I think I've got the belt ratio just about right. Trying to keep my arm as still as possible. I like my idea of putting the gas cylinder mounted on there. It's safe, secure, and it's out of the way. Let me get some views of the top here. and the old steward is doing remarkably well with it. About just over £20 per square inch of air there, and the stop valve is closed in a little bit as well. Governor's spinning nicely down there. Turn the gas down a little bit. Everything works, including the boiler feed pump. I like the old Stewart, never failed me yet, and this engine needs not so much the pressure but the quantity of steam that the Stewart can produce. As you can see from the name there, I borrowed it from the Edwardian power plant diorama I made a while back now. But no knocks, groans, squeaks, leaks. She's doing well. I'm very pleased with that. I'll try and run it a bit slower so that you can see the motion of this gear, but of course the light goes out when I do that, or flickers anyway. And there she is. There was a leak from the safety valve there, nothing to worry about. It's almost up to pressure. Speed it up again a bit. There we go. As you can see, the gauge is reading 60 and the pressure valve is set to off at 60. Turn the gas down. Difficult to do on film, but there you go. That's it, the pressure should start dropping now. But she develops quite a bit of power, that engine. Even with the steam valve barely cracked open. I'm very pleased with that. And of course, my usual apologies for my rotten filming. I'm not that good at it. But it's flywheel, perfectly smooth. No wobbles, no nothing. Bit of a wobble on that one, but that's a very old line shaft that I've adapted. But longer legs on it and all the rest of it, different pulleys and so on, but it seems to be a good ratio. And with all these other places I could drive all sorts with it because I've got the power. Condenser's working fine. mess up after it. There's only water, so God, I hope I'm not making people seasick with wobbling this camera backwards and forwards. Hear that wipe so it doesn't go all over the kitchen floor. There we go. A bit more speed to get the light more consistent. There we go. So all in all, I'm very pleased with that. I'll get the camera in there, you can see from this angle. Probably steam the thing up, but there you go. Anyway, I'm happy with that. That's a good test run. Especially considering it's the first steam. Okay, self-praise and all that. There we go. Okay, thanks everybody for watching. Took a while to do this. I'm getting a little bit old for this. My hands don't work as they used to. And it might just be the last steam engine I'll actually make. But you never know. After the steam test, I added a few refinements. Water tank here to collect the drips from the condenser and dirty water. Studs and wing nuts here and here to hold the boiler down. And a little grinder here just to visually balance the whole thing. Right, thank you everybody, and thanks for watching my videos. Please like if you do like them, of course, and a comment if you have anything. Okay, bye everybody. My next videos will be my venture into locomotives, I think.